Hey, what is up, guys? We're here with some Killer Instinct Season 3. Today we're going to be talking about option selecting linkers in your offense. This is something really basic, and if you play the game, you probably already do it without thinking about it, but newer players, it's one of those things that once you understand it, it helps make the offense and just the game in general make a lot of sense. So if you're not familiar with the combo system in this game, certain moves are called openers, and these are combo starters. For instance, Fulgor's two main openers that he's going to use, the special moves are his Blade Dash or his laser, right? Those are the two that you'll see most often from him, and those go into different combos. Now, in Killer Instinct combos, you can do stuff like auto doubles, which is those two big punches like that, or you can do linkers, which are usually special moves that allow you to extend your combo. For instance, it doesn't always even have to be a regular version. You can even spend Shadow Meter on it, and there's the Shadow Dash as well, right? So think about the linkers as what you're going to be putting in between your auto doubles, which is your punches, right? So there's an auto double, there's a linker, and the same thing back and forth, right? So that's kind of how the combo system works, right? It's like auto double or normal, special move. Normal, special move. So that's what they look like until you end your combo or you choose to reset or whatever, right? So in your offense in this game, you're going to be buffering linkers a lot, because if your opponent happens to get hit by your offense, your linker will come out. So one thing Fulgor does really often is crouching medium kick into dash, right? That's a really common sequence from him. His crouching medium kick is great. His dash is safe on block, so he's going to do it really often. And what you do after you do quarter circle forward kick there is do a second one, right? So I'm going to be inputting a second one, and I did medium there. And you can see my dash comes out, and if it hits, I can react and combo off of it, right? So I just did my little combo there, and I can go for whatever setup or whatever I want to do, and I can even extend the combo more than that if I want and do, you know, damage or whatever. But the key thing is I'm reacting to that linker and then comboing after, right? So that's what you're going to be doing there. Now, if it's blocked, what happens? And the answer is nothing. You just get to continue your pressure there. So if I set him to block, check out my inputs. You can see there that I did crouching medium kick into the light dash into the medium dash. But because the opener, the light dash, didn't hit, my linker never came out, which means I can react and then continue my pressure like normal. So I see that it didn't hit, you know, I go for more pressure, whatever, throw, right? So I can continue from there. And that whole time, that whole sequence happened because this didn't hit, right? I input it, it didn't come out, whatever, normal pressure like usual. But if it happens to hit, then obviously it comes out. Wait, oh yeah, he was still in blocks then. Yeah, so it comes out and I can do my combo like normal there. So that's option selecting a linker. It sounds really complicated or confusing, but in practice is very simple, and you can do it with any character at any time. An easy way to practice this is to set the CPU to random block and then just go for it. You see there, nothing happens, so I just it just stops. That time it did happen, so I confirm my combo. And if you're worried about doing the same strength every time, right? So you're, you know, for instance, I'm doing medium over and over here. I could just hold down the medium kick and get heavy linker. So instead of medium linker, it'll be heavy. Or even I can buffer in a light there. And it's the same thing. If it happens to hit, I can continue my combo off the light as well. So it's the same idea. And I'll show it off with Jago now. Jago has literally the exact same thing, actually. He can do crouching medium kick into his wind kick. And if it hits, go into a second one. If I get hit here, you're going to see the linker comes out. If I block here, then you'll see that nothing comes out, and he can go for his offense like usual. So that sounds like something that is a little complicated, right? Buffer, you know, option selecting a linker. Like, what does that even mean at first? But when you really sit down and look at it, it's a very simple way to start your offense safely and start combos in Killer Instinct. So it's something that players who have been playing a while do automatically without thinking about it, and newer players, it's one of the things they have to pick up and understand about the game to make their offense more dangerous. And it's one of those things that it helps you not have to think about everything, right? It's one of those things that once you implement it in your game is very powerful and lets you have better offense and just get things started easier. So, and if you guys are familiar with the game, it's probably stuff that you already know, and if not, it might help you out. So otherwise, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have been digging Killer Instinct Season 3 as much as I have, and I'll see you guys again soon.